And I'm Kass Thomas, Access Consciousness Facilitator, Being You Certified Facilitator, 3-day body class facilitator. And I love access and I love bodies. And we're going to talk about bodies. I'm going to talk about access. And I'm joined by a lot of wonderful people and friends. And in particular with this gentleman, Mr. Harris. Hello, Harris.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm pretty excited about this Zoom we are
You're
doing at
excited
the
about,
moment.
you're excited about life, guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And so you came up with this idea, let's talk about bodies, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
What
and
can we open more, unlock more? How can we open more possibilities with the bodies?
yeah. Yeah. Great question.
Yeah.
Well, one of the main things that I always, and you know this, right, is you've been in my body class too, is acknowledging that we have a body.
Yeah.
Is a really good idea, a good place to start, because a lot of people walk around and they're not even present with their bodies. They're not even present in their bodies. And they either drag their bodies around or push their bodies around and give their bodies orders, do this, do that, or judgments, right? A lot of people are in constant judgment of their bodies. It's too something, it's too big, it's too small, it's too short, it's too fat, it's too skinny, it's too pale, it's too brown, it's too pink. And none of that is about dialoguing with your body. And you know, one of the things I love is this conversation that goes on with the body. It's one of the most interesting conversations you'll ever have because the body never runs out of things to say. And it's the first time I've actually looked at it that way, but the body always has something to say. It is always communicating something to you. And especially all you have to do is ask it a question. How are you doing today, body? Lots of information, almost like a puppy, you know? Sometimes the dogs, they just walk around or the cats, they don't even look at you. But puppies, all you have to do is say, hey, puppy. And the puppy's all over you. I met a 9-year-old puppy the other day in Delhi. And I didn't believe he was 9 because he was such a puppy and came over and said hello. And all you have to do is give the body a little bit of attention and it can be so playful. They say dogs are a man's best friend. The body is also man and woman's best friend and so faithful. Did you ever notice that the body's always there?
Yes.
Even when you don't say hello, even when you ignore it, even when you treat it badly, does it go away? No, it's always there. Yeah. So what gift of gratitude could you be, right, with your body, for your body, to your body, simply because it's always there? Yeah. What would it look like to be grateful to your body? If you had to express your gratitude to your body, think of 10 ways that you could do that. Okay, think of one. It's like 10. Oh my goodness, right? Think of one. But one way is simply by saying, hello, body. Hello. How are you today? One way, just addressing it. Most people, as I said before, enter into this monologue with their bodies. That is a one-way conversation, and it's dictatorial, right? A two-way conversation is not a monologue, it's a dialogue where you're asking questions, where you are listening to the response, and where you could even tell your body a joke, right? And a lot of times, you know, you say, oh, my body is too this or not enough this. What if you promised your body something that you and your body know you're not going to do. Like if it were me, for example, I promised my body I will go to the gym 5 days this week. My body would laugh. It's like, come on, Kass, I know you. You're not going to the gym 5 days a week. What kind of joke could you tell your body? What kind of fun could you have talking with your body? What kind of fun could you have laughing with your body? You know, when you laugh, your molecules, they dance in a different way. They jump around in a different way. There's this, I was in Bangalore where actually this modality of laughter yoga. I say yoga because I'm from Boston. It's yoga, laughter yoga, began. And, you know, you walk around and you hear these groups of people laughing a lot in the parks, and they start this laughter, not because something was funny, but they start this laughter to begin the body vibrating in a different way, right? And when the body begins to vibrate with laughter, it starts naturally producing some juices that it usually doesn't produce if you're always complaining, right? So we talk about yumminess of the body. At least Harris wanted to talk about yumminess of the body. And in what ways could you tickle and make laugh your body, right? And your body doesn't know the difference between fake laughter and real laughter. So once you start that, it laughs. Your body doesn't know the difference between a fake smile and a real smile. The way your muscles come together, right? When you smile, is something that begins a vibration in your body, in your life, that is quite different. So everywhere we are in training, right, our bodies to a vibration that is lower, a frequency that is lower than our bodies enjoy, can we destroy and uncreate all that?
Yes.
Yeah. Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all 9 short boys and beyonds. Now, if there's anyone on that does not know that, that is the Access Clearing Statement, and you can find out more on theclearingstatement.com about that. It's basically where we ask a question and bring up the energy that is causing a limitation for us. And with that clearing statement, we clear it energetically. Yeah. So what limitations are we buying as real with our body that if we were to pot and pock them, would disappear as if by magic? And everything that is times a godzillion, destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, all 9 pod, poc, short boys and beyonds. I just came back or forward from India. And I love India. My body loves India. It loves the smells. It loves the colors. The colors are so beautiful, not only of the people, the variety of colors in the people, but the clothes that they wear. The colors do something really delightful for my body. My eyes enjoy bathing in the rich colors, right? What treat, what yummy treat could you give to your body today by providing beauty, observing beauty, asking for beauty to show up for you to see? In Italian, I live in Italy. In Italian, there's an expression that's even the eye wants to play, right? And wants to play its role. And the role of the eye is to see with the eyes beauty also, not just destruction. So in Italian, the expression is anche l'occhio vuole la sua parte. No? Can you say that? Anche l'occhio,
Anche
l'occhio vuole
vuole
la sua parte.
la sua parte.
Yeah. So how does look at that beautiful smile you've got going on, right? How does that reverberate Italian in your body?
It's
You like
funny.
it? Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
funny.
I enjoy speaking different languages, even languages. I mean, I speak French, Italian, English, some Spanish, right? I play around with a lot of other words. And you know, I hear words in a language, I repeat them. Because I like to feel the vibration of that word in my body, right? It tickles me. Like you said, it's funny, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what language, what words could you play with that are fun for you in your body, right? So there's some yummy words, right? Like, how do you say delicious in Slovenian?
Okusno.
Akusa?
Okusno.
Okusno. Okusno. It's almost like, of course, no. Okusno. Okusno. Okusno.
Slastno. Okay, slastno.
Slazno.
Slastno.
Slazno.
Yummy.
Slazno. Yummy. Yeah. And how do you say it in Serbian? Do you know how to say it in Serbian?
Ukusno. Ukusno.
Ukusno. And how do you say it in Croatian?
Same, ukusno.
Ukusno. And how do you say it in Polish?
But it's tasty. Ukusno. Maybe delicious is some other word like slasno. I don't know if you have the right word, but probably it's not so important. Yeah.
Yeah. But, well, you know what? Exactly. It's not so important, but even contemplating delicious and playing around with words that mean delicious. How do you say it in Polish?
Smaczny.
Beata can't come off mute. Say it again.
Smaczny.
Smaczny.
Smakowity.
Smakovite. Delizioso in Italian. Delicieux in French, right? Yeah. What else does your body love to say? What are some words that you love to say? I love to say dzień dobry, dziękuję, slava Bogu. You know, I mean, lots of words I love to say. So, and what do you love to smell? Okay, don't go visual. Don't go visual. Erase, erase, erase.
Too late, yes, too late.
Say it again, Alan.
Too late.
Too late. You're in visual. Yeah. The smells also in India, and the food is just amazingly tasty. And every place has something that's delicious and yummy for your body, both for the eyes, for the senses, for the olfactory, for the smell, for the taste, and the sounds, right? The music and the sounds in the street. There's lots of beeping in the streets, but the sound of the language also. And I went shopping for fabric, right? And I bought some cotton that's called mulmul, M-U-L-M-U-L. I say it strangely, but it's mulmul or something like this. And it's so soft on the skin that my body just exalts in pleasure to feel such softness. So mulmul and cashmere are like my favorites now, right? So we talk about the five senses, right? And what is beautiful about the body is that as the being, we occupy the body, right? But that's not the only thing we are, because we have this consciousness. We are consciousness. And so we vibrate with not only the planet, right? We have a heartbeat that is present on the planet, but also with the universe, right? So not only do we have these five senses to delight, entice, and invite us, but we have this what we call sometimes the sixth sense, or our being, right? That when we are reverberating in our joy and our happiness and our exuberant expression of life, right? Then there is a yumminess that goes beyond the five senses that lets us know really who we are. Yeah. So everything that doesn't allow us to enjoy all of our senses and all of our sensations, can we destroy and create all that?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, pop, short, boys, and beyonds. So there's my introduction to yumminess, Harris. And what do you know?
I'm exploring, especially in the last days, what can I be with my body, and it's opening me like another living on earth, different living, especially how to be more present with body and what is it to be present with body. And all my life I was like too aware and like not enough present because I was too aware, and a lot of people who is doing access have this similar it was similar in their life, like too much of awareness and you are just out, you are just disappearing from your body, or you are behind the walls because you don't know what to do with all this awareness. And these access tools are a great contribution for more ease with that, and also to change that, to choose presence no matter what is happening around you, and to be just aware that you are too aware, or you have a lot of awareness. And like I'm just starting to live on earth. It's the beginning of the beginning. And it's great.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, and it's great to invite people to that. You know, today I had a different sensation with my body. I literally perceived the outside, like expanding my body from the inside out, and like reaching. I was thinking about a project. I was asking questions about a project, and I being present with my body and expanding out, like how much more can this project be? And I felt the edges of it, and I was like, oh my goodness, what is this? And what do I do with this? And I got expanded more, right? It was a little uncomfortable, and then expanded more. And what if I was expanding it and inviting it from the outside edges instead of being inside and contracted? And that's a lot of times what happens when you're saying your awareness exceeds what is comfortable, right? What if you played with being present in your body, but not just present in your body, simultaneously present in your body and present outside your body, and inviting those outer edges to expand from both inside and outside, right? So everything that doesn't allow us to use all the molecules available to us, both inside and outside of our body, to invite more ease. And ask, what can I receive that I have been unwilling and unable to receive up till now? What contribution can I receive from the universe, from the earth, from everything? And just asking those kind of questions gives you a bit more ease. What are some of your other favorite tools with bodies?
Yeah, like choosing to be present for me, it's like inviting more energy to the place of the body. It's like all our life we didn't allow ourselves to be energized, so this limited reality can be possible, you know. And when you invite, when you ask to be the energy, when you choose that to be energized, to be the energy, to invite more energy to the space of our bodies, it's like we are not allowing us to come closer to the bodies, you know. Everything changes. It's like opening to new
Yeah.
reality, and it's opening more possibilities also to other people. And also, how long are we are not present because nobody, you know, before, like in our childhood, we stopped being present with our body, we stopped being energized because nobody was there, and like we were mimicking them to also be passive or not to be present or to disappear. And how we can change
Yeah.
that.
Well, you know, that's so funny you say that, because this yumminess, right? Absolutely. It's easier when you are present with your body. And you're absolutely right. We've got so much experience with people who aren't present. So some of the discomfort that that awareness brings has to do with being aware of some of the reasons why people go away, you know? A lot of times we go into the wrongness of us, like, oh my goodness, I'm not present. Oh my goodness, I'm bored. Oh my goodness, this or that. But how much of that is a result of standing in front of someone who's just left their body there and their mouth is moving and they're not present? And what kind of invitation can we be to people to be more present with their bodies just by being present ourselves? I know people say to me, it's really difficult not to be present with you because you're so present that you sort of want to come and be present with you. So everywhere we've gone into the wrongness of us for not being present with our bodies, instead of recognizing that maybe we left to go find where everyone else was, to find where everyone else was. Can we destroy it and create hope?
Yeah.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, short, boys, and beyonds. I know, you know, when someone's not there, you're like, hey, I wonder where they went. And energetically, you go looking for them, right? And then what happens is then they come back and they're like, hey, wait a minute, something's different about this guy. There's a different vibration going on. Maybe somebody's finally present, and they come and they look for you, but you're not there because you went out looking for them. And they're like, oh no, I was mistaken. He's not here, just like everyone else. And then they leave and you come back and you say, hey, wait a minute, maybe they came back. But they're not there because they left. Because you weren't any longer there. And a lot of people spend years like that. Sometimes they even call it marriage. And one person's there and the other person's gone, the other person's there and the other one's gone. So everywhere we've been playing hide and seek, in our lives, in our relationships with our bodies, truth is a time to be found. Truth is a time to be present. Truth is a time to step in to your body, step up and declare that you are present, and step out and let the world see you. And everything that doesn't allow that, and we destroy it and create it. Yeah, everything that doesn't allow that with ease, right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine, short, boys and beyonds. Yeah. And be gentle with yourselves, you know, when you're not present. And acknowledge, even if it's for like a split second, when you are. The fun you can have when you're present with your body is amazing, and it's new to some people. And often people leave their bodies for many reasons. Sometimes for abuse, right? They're being abused physically, sexually, verbally, emotionally, and they're like, I'm out of here. And they leave their body there to receive the abuse. Yeah. So everywhere you are leaving your body to avoid abuse, why don't you take your body with you? and get the heck out. Everything that doesn't allow that, times a godzillion, we destroy and create it. Yeah.
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, short, boys and beyonds. A lot of times people leave their body for pain, because the intensity gets so much that it's real uncomfortable to stay. So what could change that, right? Being present with your body, you can actually change the molecules that are causing the pain. In order for pain to show up, there's got to be a heightened level of intensity, and the intensity usually was being communicated in a more subtle way, and then a little louder, and then a little louder. And by the time it turns up to a scream, and that we call pain, it's been preceded by a lot of information. So talking to your body, and just notice the moment you say, body, what are you trying to communicate to me with this pain? And I suggest people call it intensity, because it may not be pain at all. It just may be so much information the body's trying to give you, concentrated in one spot, that it shows up as something that we only know how to call pain, right? What if it were information? So body, what is the information you're trying to give to me with this intensity? And see if the split second after you ask that question, or while you're formulating it, if the intensity, the pain changes, lightens up, right? You can also ask, if it's about pain, what is the one single molecule that I can identify that's at the center of this, and can I turn it? Can I turn it? Can I turn it? You turn the left and the right, or the up and the down, the polarity on it, continually in the same direction until it eases up. Another reason people go out of their body and are not present with it is because they don't know, right? And I remember a friend of mine, David, said, you can go across the street without leaving your body. You can be sitting here in the cafe with me and go across the street, but you don't have to abandon your body. You can do that from being in your body, present with it. You can be everywhere. You are everywhere. Your consciousness, you are everywhere. So that presence thing, I love that. I'm happy you said that, because it's one of the things I love to invite people to all the time. And it's yummy. It's different if you've been out of your body for a long time, but do recognize when you are willing to be present with your body, and give yourself a pat on the back, and those moments increase. So what else is yummy for the body?
Like maybe body processes, excess body processes.
Oh yeah, there's some new ones too. You get them? There's some new ones that are just...
Yeah, I have seen it. Yeah.
Not only are there new ones, because a lot of times people think the new and the latest and the greatest. Access has something called the bars, which are amazing. And I've just been doing classes, and after classes, I receive the bars, and it gives so much ease to the body. But also, Harris, what I get, and is that now, particularly in this time, that the body processes are going even deeper, and what's available to the bodies now is so much more than was available before. And it's like the 11th or 12th or 13th monkey, or however many monkeys there had to be before there's a change. And Gary Douglas, the founder of Access, says we're over 10,000 people on the planet truly functioning from consciousness. And that is the non-linear effect of many people vibrating at a very high level that is a contribution to the planet, and all of our bodies are on this planet. I don't know if you noticed that, but they are, and they receive the change quicker. So bars, cellular memory, MTVSS, those are processes that you learn in the first few days of doing access classes, and they are working dynamically also. And then there's the body process classes with body process facilitators all over the world. There's like 2,000 or 4,000 or something like that. And then there's the 3-day classes, which we'll be doing one together, where you get over 50, a manual with over 50 processes in them, and all day yummy, yummy, yummy receiving body work. And your body just hums. Oh, I've got a beautiful video of a Japanese girl. We were at the 7-day event in Langkawi in Malaysia with Access 7-day event, and all 7 days people are just exchanging processes, 100 massage tables. And I got a process from my friend Sakura from Tokyo, and she's not that fluent in English. So I said, how was that for you? And she hummed. She said, it was, I taped it. I've got a video of it. It was brilliant. I was like, wow, how is that for communication with bodies? That's her way of saying yummy. That's her way of saying yummy. So what's your way of saying yummy? If you had to vocalize yummy, how would you do it?
I can do it.
You can't do it. Everything How do you girls do it? Alex, how you do it?
Yeah.
Are we on? Okay.
Yes.
I do it like, can you hear me? Okay.
Yep.
Mm, mm, mm.
How would you do it, Anna? That's good too. How would you do it? Anyone else? Vocalize yummy. If you had to communicate to someone.
I'm always, I have, it's divine. I always like to, when I'm eating a delicious food, I'm always like yummy noises. It's, yeah, the 5 senses are great.
How would I go to dinner with you? I have a friend, Maya, in Hungary. I'd love to go to dinner with her because she enjoys her food so much, and she's like, right, yeah. Hi, what's your doggy name?
This is Kaya. She's in my care.
Kaya.
Yeah, she's Kaya. Kaya.
Yeah.
Thank you for the kiss.
Kaya, you know how cats express yummy. They purr when it's yummy for them. That's how they and their bodies express the yummy. There's Bea with her kitty cat. Yeah. Yeah. So what are the sounds that your body emits when it's feeling yummy? I sometimes wake up in the morning when I'm and I it's not growl. What do I do? Like a lion, you know? Right? When it's a lovely night's sleep, my body's like so alive. Whereas my husband's used to it. Yeah. So what, and do you allow yourself that, right? Do you allow your body that? I always say in the body classes, please allow your body to express its joy or its change any way it likes. So everywhere we're holding back, containing, and suppressing the sounds of joy that our body, the sounds of yumminess that our body would like to express. Can we destroy and create all that?
Yes.
Please. Yeah. Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, short, boys, and beyond. You know, there's a song about the sounds of silence. Yeah. So what are the sounds of yumminess? The sounds of yummy. The sounds of yummy. That's a new song. We're going to come up with that. Yeah. What else? What else does your body do when it's in a yum state? How do you recognize yummy?
I got
Go
one.
ahead. Yeah.
Well, I always lick the plate in the end. It's good. So I don't have just the sound, but
Yes. Okay, cool. Exactly. So licking the plate. Cool.
yeah.
Love that. How else do you express yummy? Yeah.
Mm. Well, I love five senses. I really love all the five senses. And I like to be creative with them. And I don't like to hold back. I like to express them. So, well, I don't know, it just depends how I feel in that moment. I don't think I do always the same thing, but yeah.
Same thing. Absolutely not. Yeah. I was, when we first started, I don't know if we were recording already. Somebody's in the chatting too. I don't know if someone wants to read that. But I love to sing, you know? And yeah, I love, and it's, you know, in the morning, I actually sing sometimes in the morning in the shower for my body. Like if it's feeling tired or it's not feeling, you know, as alive as I know it likes to feel. It loves to feel alive, right? So I contribute to it by singing. Like in, you know, lots of songs. It doesn't matter. Today I had a meeting, a dazzle meeting, right, with the team. And when we started, I was singing. You know, I was just singing. I put the recorder on pause, but I was singing Broadway tunes, like something from Phantom of the Opera, and then something from Les Miserables, and then Jacques Brel, and then, you know, not Edith Piaf, Bill Withers, and then I sang a little piece from Turandot to the opera, because I know one of the people on the call loves opera. So what is it? So how could you tickle your body with the reverberation of sound? Wow, that's nice. And everything that doesn't allow you to explore with joy different ways to tickle your body. Can you destroy and create all that? Yeah.
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, but bad, all nine, pod, puck, short, boys, man. So here's the homework. Home play. Let's play. Find 5 sounds that your body enjoys emitting. All right, 5 different sounds that your body enjoys emitting. Now you can discover those because you happen to emit that sound. Emit means like put out, right? That sound, and you were like, hey, look at that. My body's reacting a bit different, in a different way, differently, right? 5 sounds. How does it react when you laugh? How does it react when you go? react when you ring? Ring, ring, ring. How does it react when you go boo, boo? And how does it react when you go yes, 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 yes? Yeah. What happens? Do you feel more in your head? Do you feel more just play? Yeah. Go, 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 go. I was in India when the cricket, the Indian, I forgot the name of the team, they won. And the whole place, which was very calm before that, it just exploded. And their explosion of joy had an effect on my body. So what catalyst for joy and change can you be by the expression of joy that you emit, of yumminess that you emit? What invitation for yumminess can you be today with bodies? And everything that doesn't allow that, right and wrong, good and bad, talk and part, all nine shorts, boys, and yawns. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Is that good, Harris? We've got Petra on too. That's cool, cool. Is Petra still around? Hi, Dougie. Cool. All right. So the challenge is to, even when you're not feeling yummy, you're not feeling happy, or you're not perceiving joy, to know that there is a possibility to invite that just by the energy you're willing to be, by the vibration you're willing to activate and ignite. And you know what? You're such a contribution when you're joyful. Gary says that, a lot of people are trying to stop pollution and to save the planet. Your joy and your happiness and your vibration is what will save the planet, is what will change the planet, is what changes the planet. Your anger, your upset kills the planet and you. So the choice is enliven you, yummy you up, or kill you and kill your body. For me, it's an easy choice. I hope to see you guys soon, and your bodies, you in your body and your body, and share some yumminess together. I love your doggy. Hi, doggy. Yeah, cool. Anybody have anything they want to share about yumminess? Harris, baby?
I'm grateful.
Is that good for you? Is that what you?
Yeah.
Were you looking for that? Were you looking for something else?
Yeah.
You happy?
It changed many things in my universe. This conversation. It's like different sense of possibilities. Yeah. It's different sense of possibilities. It's just different space, and I'm grateful for it.
Cool. Thank you.
Grazie, hvala.
Grazie. Ciao. Ciao, Mori. Who is that, Mia? Ah! Ciao, Mori.
This is Taya.
Hi, baby. Hi, beauty. That's so cool.
Hi.
Awesome.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi. Rrr, rrr.
Taya.
Ah, você.
Ati tuki.
Great. So, Harris, I'm so looking forward to coming and playing in Slovenia again, and looking forward for some yumminess there. and great restaurants. Because I know Anna has one. Okay. Bye,
We have
guys.
s-
Thank you.
Yeah, we
Go
have some
ahead. What were you
beautiful
gonna say?
bodies. We have some beautiful bodies waiting for your touch, your hands, your presence, your body.
I know.
So,
I've seen them and I've perceived them, and I know them. Yeah.
thank you.
What it's gonna take. Okay. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.